What's up guys, Amer here. We got Shane, Mike, Mal. They're all competing next weekend. They're 1 week out from the show. Shane's doing the pro show. They're doing the amateur level show on the same weekend here in Toronto. And you guys are gonna see what it's like to go through an arm workout. We're gonna go back to back to back to back. 4 people back to back, non-stop, no rest. And the importance of these workouts, especially as you get closer to a show, is filling out the muscle, keeping the muscle round, keeping the muscle full, but most importantly, keeping your strength up so that you can keep your muscle mass as you're in a negative energy balance, as you're dieting down, which is where most people are regressing in their diet. Most people, the closer they get to a show, the crappier and crappier they start to look because their energy's low, they don't have energy from the food, therefore they're digging into their own muscle mass or they're digging into their own body for energy. Simply because of the way they train. A lot of times they train too long, they don't train properly. So if you keep the workouts really short, really intense at this point in the prep, and right now you should be ready for your show. It's just about fine-tuning the small details, getting all the little cuts in, keeping the muscles hard, full, and just bringing in the conditioning, just that sharp conditioning that we're looking for on stage. So we're gonna go through this arm workout. So we're typically doing about 4 to 5 sets per exercise. At this point, it's just really technical failure that we're going to. We're not really going too above and beyond, but we're still hitting a point of fatigue in the workout. Also, if you notice, nobody's really talking, and you shouldn't be at this point in your prep, because you shouldn't have the energy to talk. And if you do have the energy to talk a week out, you're probably fat, and you're not in shape, which is why I'm talking a lot. What we do is we do unilateral work. So we'll do the dumbbells, then we move on to cables, then machine. In this case, so we did the dumbbell curls, then we did barbell curls. So we're going from a unilateral to a bilateral movement. Then we did preacher curls with a dumbbell, then we're gonna do preacher curls on a machine. And again, that's to minimize the use of stabilizer muscles so that you can overload the muscle, so you can put more volume, more emphasis on a single muscle rather than being dependent on the stabilizers that will inhibit you from progressing or going further or placing more emphasis and volume on the muscle. Machine. guys, there you have it, arm workout. We threw in some posing as well so you can see the posing that we do, and we do that on a continuous basis. You should always practice if you're doing a competition, before, after, sometime throughout the day, the posing. Typically we like to do it in between the workouts, in between your rests. That way you're getting good mind-muscle connection. You're practicing the posing and the neuromuscular connection between the muscles that you're working in the actual workout itself. That way you get isometric contractions. You also get to ingrain those neural habits of posing so that you become better at it. So we're 1 week out from the Toronto Pro Show, the provincial show in Ontario as well, the amateurs and the pros of our Team Hammer competing. So make sure you guys stay tuned. Follow us on Instagram at Amer the Hammer, and you'll see updates of all of our athletes and you'll see how they're doing. Peace.